The Monitor and the Merrimack were two Union ships that were used in the Civil War. The Monitor was the first of many Union ironclads used in the war. An ironclad was a ship that was made from wood then shielded with iron. The Monitor was designed by John Erickson and constructed by Continental Iron Works in Brooklyn, New York, and the Latimer Iron Works in Manhattan, New York on October 25, 1861. The ship was later launched on January 30th, 1862 with a crew of 52 men. The Merrimack was originally a Union frigate. A frigate was a ship larger than most others and carried better weapons than most others. These ships are usually used for naval convoys. The Merrimack was later sunk, then raised by the Confederacy and converted to the ironclad known as the Virginia. Before the Merrimack was converted, it was created on April 6, 1854. It was later launched on June 15, 1855. It lasted 5 years after being commissioned on February 20th, 1856, before being sunk in a dock on April 20th, 1861. Between those times, it had been to Southampton, Lisbon, and Toulon. Afterwards, it was going to be moved to Philadelphia, but was sunk and raised by the Confederacy before it could be moved. Shortly afterwards, they raised it. It was converted into the CSS Virginia, the Confederates' version of an ironclad. The Virginia was designed by John L. Porter and John M. Brooke at Gosport Navy Yard, Portsmouth. The Virginia was different in many ways from the Monitor. The Virginia featured a long prism-shaped piece to store the guns, while the Monitor featured one cylinder-shaped piece that housed one rotating cannon. They also had a great difference in crew size. The Virginia required 320 to 380 men, while the Monitor only needed 52 men to fill its ranks. On March 9, 1862, the two ships met at the Battle of Hampton Roads. This battle didn't weigh in the war because this was the only battle that was undecided because both ships blocked each other's shots. So at the end of it all they lost was the money they spent creating the ironclad ships.